Heart of a Woman.
So we're back, Heart of a Woman, with Dr. Victoria Michaels. And we want to go straight into what we were talking about before. We were talking about destiny and fulfilling those destiny and understanding, having a relationship with Daddy. Having a relationship with Daddy God. Yeah? What I want to really talk about now is women who don't understand. And maybe too, as women in general, sometimes we don't see ourselves the way God sees us. You know, we don't see that. We don't see that we're individuals and that we are masterpieces and that we're special and that we're so important and we're so valuable. And I don't like to say read the Bible, I like to say study the Bible. And if you find one scripture, and that is how I do it. I used to complain a lot and say, but I could never remember scripture. When I hear people like like Reverend DeGan's rattle scripture, I'm like, oh my God, when I'm going to be able to do that? But I realized that it's about letting that scripture really rest on your heart. It's heart knowledge first, before head knowledge. You know, and when I realized that, and the first scripture I learned was to trust in the Lord with all my heart, yes, and lean not unto my own understanding. In all my ways acknowledge Him, and He will direct my path. And I learned that for years. That was my scripture, and that did it for me. But today, not just in Tobago, in Trinidad, or in the Caribbean, but across the world, we have women that are being abused. You know, and even our young girls. Yes. What would you say to a woman, and let's talk about a Christian woman, because we're not going to fool ourselves and think that we don't have sisters that are involved in marriages or even relationships that they're being abused. What would you say to a woman in that situation?
First of all, let me say this to you. If you are in an abusive relationship, whether physical abuse, verbal abuse, sexual abuse, whatever kind of abuse, I need you to know that one, you deserve better. God loves you with an unconditional love. He did not create you for you to be in an abusive relationship. And I tell people, there is no God that would tell his own daughter, stay in an abusive relationship where you are being beaten and all that. It's religious people that will tell you stay there. Yes. And I've seen so many women that ended up being killed because of one, the shame of divorce. I wish we have time to talk about that because there is no shame. So most of these women, their husbands or boyfriends are beating them up, giving them blue eyes and all that, breaking their bones, and then family members will say, "Oh, you're in a marriage, just stay there."
And we are Christians, so you know, you don't say anything.
You know, it's ironically this June I'm taping a show, a TV program. Before I came in, I was in my house, and the Holy Ghost just said to me, "Break the code of silence." And I knew what He was talking about. So I'm about to do a TV taping to talk about abuse, women in abuse. You've been lied to pretend that you are happy. No. If you don't confront to recover, you must first of all uncover to recover, or else you will die.
Yes.
Get out and seek help. If you don't seek help, you will not be good to yourself. And if you have children, guess what? It will turn around to become a generational curse.
Yes.
Because your children they're watching you, how your husband is treating you. If your children are seeing their father beating you all the time, talking down on you, no respect, they too think it is okay to do it to somebody else. So the first thing is I'm not an advocate of divorce. I believe in marriage. I believe in the sanctity of marriage and family. But the way God created it, Marriage is to be enjoyed and not endured. Not that a man is beating you and you become a sex slave in your own house. So if you are in a busy relationship, the first thing I'm going to encourage you to do is, one, go and get help. Talk to your pastor. Talk to a counselor, a professional counselor. Because sometimes some pastors are not equipped
to counsel
people. So go to a professional counselor. Don't let nobody lie to you. Oh, God hates divorce. Listen to me now.
Yes.
God hates divorce. I wish I have time to explain that.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Because if you look at Paul, Ephesians, Paul says, husbands, love your wives as Christ loved the church. And he said, wives, submit to your own husbands. Now, let's talk about that. How many women are actually married to their own husbands? Because sometimes people get married based on lust, L-U-S-T, not love.
Yes.
What they consider as love is not love. So when they are getting into marriage, they did not involve God. God didn't help them to choose their partner. So when now get there, they're expecting God to bless what God didn't choose.
He was not a part of.
He was not part of it. So what I'm saying is God ordained marriage to be a reflection of the kingdom of God.
Yes.
So if the man is not beating his wife, that's not a reflection of the kingdom of God. That's not the character of God. The husband is supposed to love his wife
and protect. Yes.
So if the person that's supposed to protect the woman is now abusing the woman, I tell that woman, get out quickly before you die.
Yes.
Because if you die tomorrow, the man will continue to live his life
and get another wife.
Or get another wife. Very easy.
Yeah. That's another wife.
So for the sake of your own self, get out.
Yeah. And I like that, and I'm glad that you said that, because we have a lot of women in church, and they are going through just that.
Yeah.
And every Sunday after Sunday, they go to the altar and they cry and they fall down. And I have no problems with that. I understand being slain in the spirit. I love that, but it's not going to solve the problem. And there are some things that you just need to face head on and deal with it.
Yes.
And as Christian women, sometimes we don't do that.
Because most of the time they are told, just pray. I'm a woman of prayer.
Yes.
I understand prayer, but guess what? When you're emotionally bankrupt, you can't pray. When you're
exactly.
hurting,
you can't pray.
But I tell women, please, it's not a sin to go to a professional Christian counselor. Google nowadays, we have group of Christian counselors everywhere. Go to them, seek help, open your mouth, talk. Don't keep quiet. If you keep quiet, it can only get worse.
Yes.
Because the man himself might need help. So by you speaking out, maybe that will help him to get help.
Yes.
And when he gets help, you guys can come together. But if he doesn't get help, move on. Some people might not understand what I'm talking about.
But
the scripture,
you have to take care of yourself.
because
you have to take care of yourself.
If you're not healthy, you're not happy, you're not being fulfilled, how you'll be useless, really.
And then again, we're coming back to what we're talking about. Your destiny is now being derailed.
Permanently.
It's being derailed.
Permanently. I mean, these past few years, my goodness, so many young, beautiful, gifted, smart women died.
Yes.
Just like that.
Yes.
Because of their husband, beating them to death, killed them. So many. And we're all under 40 in their 30s. And when you now get to know their stories, you find out they've been in that busy relationship. Either their pastors told them, oh, just be praying. Okay, it's okay to pray, but go to a professional counselor that can help you to understand why is this person abusing you, and why are you
staying there. Exactly.
Because if you allow somebody to abuse you, there's something also might be wrong with you. Maybe you have low self-esteem, or maybe you grew up in a home where your family never validated you, especially a father. I beg fathers, validate your daughters. Part of the reason I'm who I am today, because I'm so close to my biological father, right from my childhood. I knew who I was. And that's why it was so easy for me to just love the Lord. So when a man would come and beat me, when my father didn't beat me when I was growing up, as far as I'm concerned, no way.
No way.
You're not beating me.
So we have 4 minutes. I want you to take one. And we soon will be having Father's Day. So quickly, just encourage our fathers.
Awesome.
Quickly.
Fathers, first of all, know that we love you. We appreciate you. You are very, very important to your children and especially your daughters. I am the first daughter of my father. I am confident I'm who I am today because of the love, the attention that my father gave to me. Please keep an eye on your daughters. Start telling them that they are valuable, that they are important, that they are beautiful, and let them know that no man should ever raise their hand on them. So please take your position. You might not love their mother, but love your children.
Yes, great.
And please don't beat your wife.
Don't beat your wives. Yeah. So, Victoria, you know, I love what God is doing in your life. I love that you're a perfect example of womanhood. You are, because from the beginning you said that my children, my family, after God, they were first. That's your first ministry, and I want women to understand that your family, your husband and your children, that's your first ministry.
My greatest accomplishment.
Exactly, yes. Definitely. You know, I am looking forward to the designs. Yes. We can talk quickly before we go about the designs. Next thing you know, Paris runway or something, you never know. And you're seeing a lot of African designers coming out.
God. And there's so much to do with it. My label is called Aza. Aza House of Fashion.
Great, good.
And my motto is simplicity and glamour. I believe you don't have to have so much money to be beautiful.
Definitely.
To be glam.
Yes.
And you don't have to.
Glam comes from inside, you know.
Oh, yes.
Glam doesn't come from makeup. Let's just say that. It comes from inside, of course.
And that's when people come to me, I try to build their confidence first. The clothes is something you put on and you remove.
Exactly.
But with my own clothing design, I tell people whatever size you are in, you can be beautiful. You don't have to wear something tight. You don't have to wear everything showing you're up there and you can't bend down well. No.
Yeah.
Fashion should be you.
So do you have a Facebook page for your designs?
No, it's coming up very soon.
Great.
So just connect with me, Victoria Michaels.
Great.
And from there you will see some of my designs. I wear most of my stuff that I wear are my designs.
Beautiful. So Victoria, it was such a pleasure having you on Heart of a Woman. And I hope when you come back to Tobago, which would be very soon, yes, this is where you have to be.
I must come.
This is where you have to be. So I feel as if you're like a sister from another mother, because we have so much in common. So God bless you in all your endeavors. And, you know, you just keep fulfilling purpose, because we want to hear from you. We want to know what's happening with you. You truly encouraged me, and I know you encouraged the listeners. So my dear sister, God bless you. God bless your family. God bless your ministry. God bless your marriage, you know. So my dear people, as we're winding up this program, I want to say from my heart to yours, bye-bye.
Clothing and accessories provided by Afro Gypsy Nook, located at 28th North Allfields, Lowlands, Tobago.